Hey folks, Paul here. Little change of schedule today. My daughter didn't return my bank card that she borrowed yesterday, and so I have to run out to her work and get it. So my Saturday morning Boulevard Cofradía is going to have to be on the road. So, it's muggy this morning already. There we go. Muggy and no breeze, but there is cloud cover. It's supposed to start pouring soon. Get the end toasted here. So I've got two boxes right now of the Cofradillas, the regular Boulevard Cofradillas. I've got these, the flame's dying. I've got these 654s, and then I have the Churchill 754s. And so far, it's not as good as the last couple boxes I had. They're good, but a lot more of and each cigar varies a little bit. But I've had a couple kind of disappointing ones from the Churchill size from that batch. Still one side there. There, I think that's good enough. Gotta get moving here so get the smoke out. But yeah, I've the last batch, couple boxes I had, most of them were really good, and then some of them were not quite as good, but still enjoyable. This time I've had that one runner. The construction was just not great, and let's see, difficult place to back out. A lot of trees. So yeah, I had that one that was a runner, and then I had another cigar that it just wasn't doing it for me. So I'm not sure if it was just because I had. It was just because that particular day I had, you know, I think three cigars before I had it. I'm not sure, or maybe my taste buds are just getting kind of burned out. That could be very possible. Something on my glasses. Anyway, so I'll see how this one goes. So I was really trying to beat the storms today. It's supposed to be, it's about 10 o'clock now, and I was trying to get down to the grocery store and back before the rain, but my schedule's not going well, and now I got to run all the way out to my daughter's work to get my money and then go back. So that's going to add probably a little over a half hour extra to my travel time. So what are you going to do? This one seems to be starting okay. Um, I don't think these are everybody's cup of tea. Like a lot of the cigars I've been reviewing lately, it's a dark, earthy, leathery flavor with a little bit of spice. But I like that it has kind of a mustiness to it and almost like a molasses. When you get a good one, they just really hit really nice. So it's in the 70s, but super muggy. You can feel that rain coming. But at least there's cloud cover. Could be a lot worse. I'm not sure you can hear me over the wind or not. It's been a while since I've had to drive out there. I almost missed my turn. You know, this almost tastes like, it's like I'm expecting the regular Cofradilla flavor, but I'm getting that the Oscuro blend, which is a little more dark and earthy than the regular one. It says regular on the box, so but it just kind of reminds me of that. Like, is it possible they mixed them up? So today I've got my Vietnamese coffee on the road. Oh yeah, I'm starting to get into that its normal flavor. I think we're just starting to get into the towards the sweet spot pretty soon. So I don't know if anybody else smokes in their cars, but there's a nuance to your windows depending on the speed you're going and how much airflow you need going through the windows. So for this vehicle, I'm trying to figure it out, how to dial it in a little bit so it sucks all the smoke out. But if you're just going really slow around town, you just might as well have all the windows open. But once you get out on the road, on the highway, or you're going a little faster, then you start playing with the windows to get the right combination. And of course, you have that driving in the rain mode where you have a slit like that on the driver's side window. And that's one of the few times I might turn on the air going here for a bit, and I'll probably check in about when it's convenient. Alright, thanks. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Picked up my card. I'm way out in the boonies now. Find my way back to town. So I've got the about halfway through this Cofferdia, and it's a good one. I'm relieved. Kind of shook my confidence a little bit when you get a couple bad ones in the batch. And it's raining, so I've got the window cracked, so it's probably pretty loud. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's smoking really nice even burn line. Well, we need this rain. It's supposed to rain about a half an inch or so, and I'm actually hoping so. The first barrel on my koi pond filter I built. I meant to clean it yesterday. I knew it was getting towards the top. I kind of stirred it around a little bit to see if it would buy me another day. And when I went out this morning, it was overflowing the barrel. So I freaked out, of course, and rushed to the way that's set up is if you get an overflow with the slope of the concrete around the pool, around the top, it's just going to roll down the barrels and run off out of the pool. So within a matter of a few hours, I could have pumped out the entire, most of the pool pond, the koi pond, and that would have been really bad. That would have been expensive because then I would have had to use a garden hose, and it'd take a while because I'd have to fill the little pool and wait for the chlorine to burn off in the sunlight, usually about 24 hours before I could actually start pumping it in. So it would have been a mess. So I'm glad I caught it when I did. Lesson learned. If it's starting to get near the top, just get it done. So once I clean it, and if you don't see how I clean it and all that stuff, what I'm talking about, you can go to my ponding channel called Reed's Life and check it out there. Well, one nice thing about kind of being out in the boonies here to stop by her work is I'm the only car on this road. Kind of nice. No traffic. Not that I get much traffic around here anyway, but yeah, it's coming down now. Yeah, I'm getting